Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, your astrology channel. As you can see, there's still snow up here on the mountain at the Grafton Peace Pagoda. But the Buddha taught us about peace. And this month, we may need to really think about peace a lot in our lives. That's because there's a major opposition between the Sun and Mars to Saturn. And then on the 9th, there's a new moon with Mercury. And then later on in the month, there's another square between Uranus and Pluto. Now here's what all this means to your chart. As the month begins, Scorpio, the Sun and Mars in your 7th house compels you to pay attention to the world outside. You may be very aggressive and determined to succeed so that you can make your mark in the world. But an opposition to Saturn in your 1st house tells you to move carefully as you interact with others, as they might not have the same goals or ambitions as you do. Do not feel frustrated by this, or you may create hard feelings. You can achieve by controlling yourself. The new moon and Mercury change the energy. Scorpio, Mercury close to the new moon on the 9th in your 7th house of partnerships and coming before the public activates your ability to share energy with those that you love. This may be a very good time to take a back seat, back there, and let your partner lead the way. Remember, you are always an excellent negotiator, and you have the ability to keep partners on a positive and productive track. So give them a little leeway. Before going on to the second half of the month and all the crazy energy that will be around, I'd like to show you how a transit chart can help you. If you look here, this is the Sun, so this person is born under the sign of Virgo. However, they have 29 degrees Taurus rising, and that changes the placement of all the birth planets as well as where the transiting planets are. So you can see that Mars moves very quickly. Jupiter in 1 year will go that distance. Saturn will be in this house for the whole year, as will Uranus and Neptune and Pluto. When you know the position of these planets and how they affect your chart, you know what kind of energy to expect and how to react. And that's why a transit chart can be so helpful. Scorpio, the challenge to change continues to exert pressure as Uranus squares Pluto for the 3rd time. You must learn to listen to new ideas, but you must also learn how to analyze them and make them productive in the real world. The square to Pluto in your 3rd house demands that you learn how to communicate with depth and power. The opportunity of a lifetime is to learn how to use your passion for truth and to express yourself in a meaningful and yet gentle manner. These predictions were based on your sun sign. Now, if you'd like to get more accurate information based on your time, date, and place of birth, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com. You can go to the personal services page, and you'll find a way that you can order a transit chart that will tell you exactly where these energies are falling in your chart and how they are affecting you, how you can use them to better your life. Now, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to these videos and share them with your friends because they're free. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for listening, and I hope you have a very blessed month.